Northeast Ohio's #1 choice for news. Cleveland's own Fox 8 News starts now.
The Truth, Justice, and the Cleveland Way. Tonight, hundreds turn out for a super special movie premiere. A year after filming wrapped up on the Man of Steel's latest motion picture, it hits the big screen. Fox 8 Suzanne Stratford live in North Olmsted with all the reactions. Suzanne?
Hi, Elizabeth. It is the night, as you know, Cleveland superhero fans have been anxiously awaiting ever since last summer, especially waiting and hoping and wanting to see this movie. And by the way, get some pretty cool stuff, just saying. I'm not going to reveal if it has special powers or not, or if I can fly, but we'll save that for later. But as of tonight, everyone just having a fantastic time as Superman, the Man of Steel, soars into Great Northern Mall.
Why do I want to be here? It's Superman. I mean, come on, it's the Man of Steel. Everybody loves Superman.
From red capes to red carpet.
This is my best, Clark Kent outfit.
Northeast Ohio's super stoked to see The Boy from Smallville on the big screen at Phoenix Theaters in North Olmsted Monday night.
And they were so excited to be here. They could not believe that we got to see this.
One of the few lucky locations to premiere DC Comics blockbuster ahead of the nationwide release July 11th.
Plus the connection to Cleveland, where it was filmed. I'm really excited to see some of the sites, that are familiar to me.
The city transformed into Metropolis last summer for filming. Many here are actually extras in the movie, including Josh Aponte.
You can actually see me a little bit in the first trailer as Clark Kent's walking into the Daily Planet. So I'm super excited to see me on the big screen, but also Cleveland itself on the big screen.
And because the Superman character was actually created in Cleveland in 1933, fans say it makes this movie that much more special.
They're so cool being designed by a Cleveland native.
It just adds a little bit more like, oh my gosh, this is awesome.
And with great power comes great swag, from free posters to popcorn. But most importantly, fans say, an action-packed movie that delivers with heart, humor, and heroics.
It was a very good movie. I love all the Cleveland scenes.
I absolutely loved it. You could just see everything with Cleveland, and I'm a big Superman fan, so that was awesome.
Jesse in Cleveland, too, makes it even better.
Yeah.
So, Elizabeth, obviously a really great night. Now look at this, check this out. This is a poster that was made especially for Cleveland and only exclusively for Cleveland with our own Metropolis skyline, which of course is the city of Cleveland. And speaking of swag, like I said, we got these cool little capes here. But if you weren't able to make it today, there is another big event. As you know, this is Superman Week, not Superman Night here in Cleveland or Northeast Ohio. So on Thursday, there's another event hosted by the Greater Cleveland Film Commission, and they will have cosplayers and food and beverages and all sorts of fun stuff, right? But you have to register in advance. That's Thursday night, so you can go to fox8.com for details on how to do that. And there's also going to be a display by the Siegel and Schuster Society and the Cleveland Public Library, which is always cool because they often will bring out the original typewriter that the original comic book was written on. So just a lot of super fun out here in North Olmsted.
There's so many neat connections too. The people, like you just talked about with the typewriter, with this being the birthplace of Superman, and then to see the scenes of Cleveland, places in Cleveland where the movie was actually shot. I mean, it just kind of brings everything together, and you can see the excitement in people's faces that you talked to tonight.
Especially when you have grown adults wearing Superman capes and loving it. Everybody wearing them and loving it. It really is just bringing out the child in everyone, and the one sense of wonder. Everyone loves Superman.
Absolutely. Suzanne, thank you so much.